12.8, fuck me. Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today is Watkins Glen. It should be the last round of the championship, but we have to do a redo of Catalonia. So we managed to get pole last week at the A1 ring, Red Bull ring to Juggins. So yeah, Watkins Glen. I don't think we're going to be getting pole here somehow. Mustang is like the car for this track, but we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a long race. It's an hour endurance, remember, so we're doing a shorter layout of Watkins Glen, so it does mean we're going to do quite a few laps today. So just try and warm up the car, get used to it. Going to be starting on the soft tyres, as you can see. The tyre wear this week is ×1, so it's the least amount of tyre wear you can get, so that's going to be interesting. Does mean that soft is very usable. Oh, too wide. I might get a penalty for that. Too deep in there. Wow, too wide, too deep, and then we clipped the wall. Get out of the way of, who's this? Pikey. I do have a bit of a blocked nose, so I'm sorry if I sound a bit nasally or sniffly. We'll try and keep it to a minimum. Not a good first lap then. We'll see if we can stay with Pikey and get a slipstream for maybe our next push lap. There you go, the damage is resolved. Nobody behind us for quite a way, so that's good. Oh, oh! I don't know what happened there. I've completely messed that up. I think Golden Brownie kind of reset at one point. Oh, we're in somebody's way here. Right, we need to get rid of this damage. somebody else coming down here. Don't want to get in their way. Damage is almost gone. There we go. There's Weiss on GTR. I think he's going to be very fast this week. Right, let's try and... oh, what? Got another penalty. Right, so this lap's not going to be the one either. Trying to take as much curve as possible. I know this lap isn't going to count, but at least if we can get a bit of practice in for when it does. It's going to be a hefty 1 second penalty now though. Got to, at all costs avoid those during the race, because I think penalties here are fairly easy to pick up, but they're going to cost you quite heavily. So the pit entry is a bit of a nightmare. What? I've got another penalty. Where am I getting these penalties from? I'm really confused because I didn't think I ran wide anywhere. Okay, so it must be in the last two corners, but I didn't run wide in either. Right, okay. Let's try and be eyes on around this next section. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I'm a bit mystified to where we're picking up these penalties from. Right, let's try and push on. See if we can get a decent lap in now. Two and a half seconds off the pace at the moment. There we go. Everything's good so far. We're last on the grid at this point. Pretty cautious through those last two corners. Left plenty on their table there. Right, that's got us up to 5th. Wide through there, had a kick of oversteer. I was hoping to get a slipstream off the GTR there. Nope. We're not giving a toe to anybody. Right on the edge there. The chicane, come on, turn. Right, it looks like Golden Brownie up ahead is having some internet issues because he seems to be jumping around a fair bit. Right, let's see where we're, let's try another push lap now. I've gone too wide there. Right, 8 minutes. I'm going to try a new set of tyres. And then come out and push again. How much fuel we've got left? 4.6. So I think that should be enough fuel. I won't put any extra fuel in. Wide again there. Yeah, another penalty there. Right, we've got to make sure we don't do this kind of driving in the actual race because that will crucify our race. Pit lane, definitely going to lose a bit of time through that pit lane, I think. Another set of softs, no fuel needed. Alright, let's get back out there. Let's get back to qualifying. Another penalty. That must be pit entry, so we need to make sure again we don't do that during the race. God, I feel the pressure of making a lot of mistakes building on me here. Right, let's pull right off over out the way of this person. Nice big gap behind. There we go. Oh, he's hit the wall. Smack the wall there. Right, let's get this penalty done and dusted. Right, let's wind her up. Right, new set of tyres. Right, it's only a 10th ahead to peak him, unless a 10th behind. Oh god, I'm not looking where I'm going. I bet that's giving us a penalty. Right. Yeah. Right, we ain't got much time to get these laps done, so let's get going. It's not going to be this lap, that's for sure. In fact, I'm probably best off saving a bit of fuel. So we ain't going to do it on this lap. So save a bit of fuel now. And we'll push on the next lap. Get rid of this penalty. Right, let's go. Come on. Let's hustle. A bit too deep into the final corner there, though. Looks like Pikey's going to try and get a slipstream on us, which is probably the worst person to give a slipstream to. Let's slipstream all the way up this hill, we will. We're up. Oh, a lot of understeer there through the second part. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, I can't even serve the penalty on this lap. Oh man, I've got one lap of fuel left. So I need to make sure I can get back round. If I pit now, then we're not going to make it round. Right. Ultra fuel save, stay out of everybody's way here. Serve the penalty and then go for it on the last lap. Oh, there we go. Pikey's got us. He's gone faster than us. Come on. Rafa's only one tenth behind us. Right, full power. Right, let's try and tuck in behind whoever this is. Rick. Right, the McGann might strut. That seems to be a fairly power sensitive circuit around here, so he may struggle. Right, let's see if we can get in slip. Get a bit of free performance. The highs. He's done his lap. Oh god, ultra conservative there through the first corner. Right, this is our last shot. Steer there in the second part there. Not ideal. Suboptimal. Come on, power. Come on, grip. Tyres. Go, 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 go. Right, there is no more fuel left in this car. Oh, I don't think we're going to have enough time to finish our lap. Oh, I think it would have been faster, you know. 13 something, that just popped up there. I don't think it's going to count though. Right. Have a shot of Red Bull before we start. May have done because we popped up to 5th. Some of those four-wheel drive cars pretty fast off the start. The GTR's not going very fast there. He must be fuel saving already. Oh, whoa! Somebody's hit me there. Wow. Oh, man. And I've ended up with a penalty. Like, literally, somebody swiped the rear of my car then. now going to have to serve a 1 second penalty that's going to drop me right down to the back of the pack here. Oh, he's gone. Oh, I wasn't trying to attack him there, but he's struggled with that chicane there. Going defensive, he's put himself on such a tight line. Right, here's our penalty. Fubaki's got a half-second penalty now. Wasn't even going to go for the attack on him at that corner. I think he went needlessly defensive. I don't really want to fight with him at this point, I don't think. Manages it this time though. Almost skimmed the wall there, or did skim the wall. Messy through the first turn. Oh, Golden Brownie's disconnected, which is a shame for him. Looks like Pikey let through Fubaki again. Oh, Fubaki must have had a penalty again. Let's try and settle into a nice rhythm here. I think we're catching the front guys a little bit. Oh, Rick's gone as well. Oh god, I hope this is not the collapse of the whole lobby. Oh, it looks like somebody at the front there has gone wide. Weiss has gone wide there. He's got a penalty as well. Right, almost in slipstream range, these guys up here. lift and coast a little bit into the here. Made a mistake there. Oh, Hickorum's now made a mistake and got a penalty. Ran a bit wide on the exit there. Yeah, these guys are definitely fuel saving. Oh man, I've just got myself a 1.5 second penalty. Oh man, that's gutted. Managed to get ourselves in the lead as well. And that's going to push us right back down again. I think they're all trying to go pretty slow down back there. Right, this is going to hurt. Yeah, let's let all those guys back through. All that hard work. Gone with a tiny mistake on one corner. Right, if we can catch the slipstream of Fubaki again though, that will definitely help. I think we're just about getting there. Wow, they're even braking going down the straight. It's like, no, after you, no, after you. Yeah, these guys are taking it so slow. Right, we're going to do another 3 laps before we will pit. Come on. Just didn't get into the apex there. Lost a load of time. Couldn't really see it because the traffic ahead. It's going to cost us a bit of time down here. On the slipstream though. No, no. Oh, for God's sakes. Got dirty air. Messed it up and just absolutely ruined that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Amit. Trying to have a good stream. If I didn't keep on making silly mistakes like that one then. Come on. Right. I think these mistakes is what's going to cost us time. We need to cancel them out as quick as possible. Yeah, look at that, 15.2. We shouldn't be down in the 15.2s really. That's knocking our consistency, that's for sure. Mikey isn't too far behind us either. Right, let's take this penalty. Right, that's dropped us back a good chunk, that has, unfortunately. Right, come on then, let's build it up. This is our last lap before we pit. So let's use everything that's left on these tyres. I think if we hadn't made the mistakes we've made, we could be leading this trio here, really putting them under some pressure. Right, so okay, so we need to decide what we're going to do on this pit stop. Hoping there'll be other people coming in with me. It'd be fantastic if those three ahead are all coming in. Looks like at least one of them is. Right, we're in soft tyres. Right, how much fuel to put in? Got an idea of what I think I should be putting in. Pikey's right in behind us, so that's good. So there's 10, 19. So I'm going with 19 laps worth of fuel. Can't see what other people have put in. Fubaki has put in slightly less than me. He's just ahead. So maybe he's going for a racier middle stint. Right, where's that put us out? Kind of in clear air. Pikey is a bit further behind than he was before. So maybe he has put more fuel in. Right, we need to get into this rhythm. Cut these mistakes out. And if we can, be kind to the front left. Hey, cat. Right, golf this stint. Keep it consistent. No penalties. That's what I want to see. Well, I was keeping up with Fubaki and he pitted on the same lap. Looks like Ikaram and Vice doing managed to pull out more laps than us out of a tank of fuel. It'd be nice if we could catch this Ferrari, because we could sip on that slipstream. Don't want to do that though, that's for sure. Bouncing across the curbs like that, it's just sliding away the tyres. Right, Vice is in. Hickerum's still going though. Being very frugal in that car. Right. 86, so he's going to go longer than us. It will mean that he'll definitely, I would have thought, would have to make another pit stop then. Hickerum going to go for it as solo single stop. Can he do that? These two look pretty close up ahead. Maybe if they start fighting, that could bring them back towards us. Oh, I'm about to say the car's not feeling stable through that chicane. And there's the proof in the pudding. Man, that's going to hurt us. Especially with the guys up here so close together. Looks like Scott's also still going. So is he going to try and one-stop it? Ah, come on. Silly mistakes there. I hope I didn't run wide there. Wow, must have just about kept it in. Right, that's going to set us back a little bit. We need to make sure we don't do any more of those. Right, that's P. Gibbon, so I didn't see he's still going, as well as Scott and Hickerum. Right, it'd be interesting to see where he comes out now, especially after that penalty that we've just taken. What's that? Pikey's only 2.8 behind us now. It's allowed him to really close up that gap. Managed to get past P. Gibb, but he's still in the pits. He's gone for a full tank of fuel, so I assume that probably means he wants to one-stop it, and that's what he's going to try and do. Dropped right off Fubaki here. Unless we can close the gap, I think fourth will be then the best that we can hope for. Going to come fight between us and Scott. So there you go, Scott's in the pits. He's completely out of fuel. thing is, part of me just wants to back off a little bit, but then the other part of me is just like, I've got to keep on pushing. So if I back off a little bit, then I feel like I'll be less likely to get a penalty, but the other side of it, you've got to keep on pushing. That's better through the chicane. Yeah, and we pulled out a little bit on Pikey behind us. There you go, you can see how much better that middle sector was that time. Final sector wasn't great though. Slowly losing pace to Fubaki and Vice at her. I can't believe Hikaram still hasn't pitted. Got 36 minutes left. It still hasn't pitted. That's nuts, man. See the chicane there, just wasn't comfortable this time around. There you go, Hikaram's finally into the pits. If he did 25 minutes on 50% of a tank, wow, he does need much fuel to get to the end. Can't see how he doesn't have. Wow, he's taking a full tank of fuel. I take it that much means he's going to just push harder in this stint. Wow, he's only 2.4 seconds behind us. Expect to see quite fast pace from him now. We're about halfway through the race at the moment. Right, settling into it. We're staying around the low 14s at the moment. Kind of where we want to be. It'd be nice to be snapping a couple of high 13s, but beggars can't be choosers after all. Right, Hikaram is actually falling away from us behind, which perplexes me slightly. Two up ahead are closely matched, very close. Bit of a scruffy final sector there. Isn't catching. I am really confused by his pace. That's a poor first sector from ourselves. Right, get this hairpin, long bank corner right. Come on. Right, approaching halfway. Not doing too bad, currently third. I think we owe pit stops to certain people though. I think that was a poor lap from us there. Yeah, down to a 14.2. Hickorum's now starting to catch us now, really making indents into us. It's like it's listening to us and just decided to turn the taps on. So we're losing a lot of time through that first sector. Yeah, we're throwing away 0.4 of a second through there. Need to figure that out and stop that. What I'll try is maybe if we break a little bit earlier into turn 1, see if we can slingshot ourselves out. Second sector, middle sector was great. So was the final sector. It's the first sector that we're throwing away all this time. That felt better. Oh wow, that's purple. That's a lot better then. I lost the time in the middle sector this time though. It's going to be in the final sector as well because that was awful. God, just seemed to feel really understeery all of a sudden through there. Yeah, down to a 14.3 there. Not good enough. And this time, just couldn't get it into the apex of the first corner. And it looks like here comes Hickorum. So looking like at times we can hold him off, but then at other times we just, when we're consistent we can hold him off, but when we're not, we're just hemorrhaging time to him. How much time did we lose in that first sector on this lap? Let's have a look. Get off this corner. 0.3. So go back to that page. Right, let's see what kind of lap time that is. 14.3 again. That was better through the first corner again. Let's see if that translates to the top of the hill. Okay, so purple. Tyre wear's perfectly okay at this point. Get a bit too deep into that corner. Right. Hopefully that's lower, another 14.3. Mistake in the final sector cost us there. I think Hikaran will probably be happy catching the rear of my car. Bit of slipstream, free performance for him. Looking at it at the time, looks like down here is probably not his strongest sector. The fact that I keep on getting purples through there, yeah, I'm down on my pace. Shows as well he's making the time up at this point. Yeah, I lost a lot through those final two corners to him there. It's only 1.7 behind us now. Wow, 25 minutes to go still. Okay, come on, power. See, still 1.8 ahead of him through that sector. Now this is where I think we're losing the time, it's the final sector. A little bit earlier than I was through there. I think that was better. Almost glanced the wall there. I think that was better overall through the... Oh, what? Come on. That's going to cost us some time. Not a good exit out of the turn one either. Right, gonna have to serve this penalty right away. Hikaran's probably going to get past us here. No, got lucky. Right, come on. Right, that's 2.5 laps worth of fuel here. Don't know whether Hikaran will be bothered to even attack. I suppose he will if he gets close enough. Don't suppose he's going to be busting a nut to get close. That's poor last corner there. Absolutely flummoxed that one. Right, Pikey's in. Interested to see where he comes out. Hickram's not our fight, so we might as well just sip, 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 sip. Right, so Pikey's come out behind Scott and P. Gibb. I don't think they need to pit again. Right, let's get some fuel in the car. 32 laps, so I reckon 17 laps of fuel. Yeah, exactly the same as Vice ahead. Yeah, so they're reckoning about the same as I am. Right. Now let's put the pressure on P. Gibb and Scott. See if we can A, catch them, and B, pass them. There's Scott right now. So it looks like we got out ahead of Sarge. Pikey didn't. Right, so let's settle into it again. Your tyres are still a little bit cold here. Right. 3 seconds to Scott. So Scott's probably going to have to fuel save, so I'm hoping for him to make target, so I'm hoping we can use that to catch him. Then it's P. Gibb after that, if we can catch him. Right, Cork's got quite a bit already on our out there. Put some time back into Sarge by the looks of it. Definitely catching Scott down here. Sun is kind of coming in on that final corner. That's making it a bit hard for me to see my braking point, which is a little bit annoying. Right, back into the 37s there. go, got Scott. I think the McGann would have been, even if he was pushing full ball, would have struggled down here. Right, wow, Pete Gibb is 12 seconds ahead though. Don't know if we're going to be able to make 12-second gap in 17 minutes worth of racing. I think Pete Gibb might have us here. We haven't caught P. Gibb much on this lap. That was our fastest lap of the race. Vice has gone even faster though. So if Hickory right now needed to make an emergency pit stop, we would be ahead of him. Right, the gap's down to 11 seconds. Okay, it's not too bad. Messed at the final corner there though. It's just a shame because we was on for a good lap. Right, into the final 15 minutes, final quarter of the race. We're catching Pete Gibb, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. Especially if we went off there. That's already lost us time that we can ill afford to lose. God damn. Yeah, that's 5/10 we can afford to lose. Struggling with my braking point in that final corner. Is that going to give me a penalty? Ah, oh, fuck's sakes. Yeah, struggling with my braking point into that final corner there because of the sun, where it's glinting off this track. Looks like I was the fastest person through sector 1. So I can keep on getting purple sectors through here. Not this time, but you know what I'm saying. Back a bit into clutches of Scott again. Yeah, gap's back up to 11 seconds. I think it was doable, you know, if we had kept the consistency. run out of laps now. Nice if we could get back into the consistency though, that would be really handy. Right, I want a low 14 on this lap please. That's better through there. Smoother. High 13, I'm happy with that. Right, my braking point for the chicane I can't see anymore because of the shadows. Didn't know that wasn't going to be a thing. So I'm throwing away, I feel like a bit of performance there because I just can't commit like I could before. Go bowling. Right, a 14.2. See if we could stay in the 13s, the high 13s / 14 deads. I think we could definitely make some decent inroads. I think at this point, P. Gibb can hold on as long as he doesn't make any mistakes. Brake it so much earlier for the chicane. That was better for the final sector though. Yeah, so we're back in the 14 deads, but I think even that pickup of pace, P. Gibb can pretty much match that. Right, let's see if we can pick a braking zone down here. Not with confidence we can't. Right, last 8 minutes to go. What kind of lap time we're going to get? Another 14 dead, so that's handy. I had to get out of the throttle because it's going to run wide and still ended up running wide there. It's going to be a penalty. Yeah, there we go. It's annoying because if we could have just been that little bit closer, it might have put a little bit more pressure on Gibb and maybe would make an extra mistake. Then we can pounce on that. back down to low 9 minutes there. Low 9 minutes, I mean low 9 seconds. Right. Yeah, I think, like, how many seconds worth of penalties have we gained during this race? Probably not far off 9 seconds worth. Probably say that quite easily. So if we had a clean race, probably be there or thereabouts with P-Gib right now. Now, of course, we don't know if he had a clean race himself. Right, getting into the last 5 minutes soon. Nice bit of sunset. Right. I'll check on fuel next time we're on the main straight. Sure we're not running ourselves out of fuel here. 5.2. Yeah, that should be enough fuel. Oh, we did a 13.9 on the last lap. See if we could have kept that pace. Oh, jog on. Don't know. Yeah, we are catching P-Gib here. If we didn't have these penalties, we would have been right there with him. Just saying one thing, but at the end of the day, we caused those penalties. 1.5 second penalty, man. I have to say also, I'm struggling with these shadows now. A lot of my braking points are marks on the track, and now as the shadows are coming across, it's making them really hard to point out. Take this massive ass penalty. Oh, that killed off our attack. Only a miracle will get us back into that 4th place now. Right, 3 laps, 3 minutes left, so it's probably about 3 laps. Bucket full of understeer there for turn 1. Absolute truckload. Man, so So close yet so far. Yeah, I reckon 2 more laps. Hope for people to run out of fuel, but I would have thought by the time people got to this point they've probably clocked exactly how much fuel they're going to need and fuel saved appropriately. Oh, no, we're off. That's a silly mistake really there. Another one. Oi, oi, oi. Right. Let's get the car onto the final lap. Poor last corner, kind of falling apart there. Right, that's a lap. This will be the last lap though. Lacking confidence in the front end at this point. Went down 2 gears like I normally do there, and I was only in 5th because I was trying to use up the leftover fuel. Hickory wins by quite a big margin by the looks of it. Looks like Vice and Fubaki were pretty close. Right, we'll take 5th, one of our better results. Oh, yeah, I think we could have gone to P. Gibbs' kind of performance level if we hadn't made the mistakes. But that was good fun. A lot of driving in that one, that has to be said. Whew, I hope you guys also enjoyed it. If you did, smash a thumbs up, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh, looks like we're going to have to wait the 1 minute 50 for this countdown timer. Oh, man. Ooh. Tell you what, I've got a wisdom tooth coming through. Don't half hurt. Oh, right, minute and 20, and then we can say goodnight to everybody. Not that I'm trying to get rid of you guys, you understand? Oh, question. If you are watching Nürburgring Blast this weekend, which of the new cars would you like to see? So you got the VW IDR, the Vision, Porsche Vision, or the Nissan Silvia. So pop it in the comments or the chat which one you'd like to see this weekend, and I'll try and get it recorded and uploaded. Hickory just had serious pace, man. 1.2 seconds between Vice and Fubaki there. That's good going. I think the Mustang's the only front-wheel drive, front-engine, rear-wheel drive car in the championship, isn't it? Oh man. Yeah. Just a shame we weren't more consistent, I suppose. But we started 5th, finished 5th. Could have been worse. We could have finished near the bottom like we have before. There we go. Started 5th, finished 5th. Didn't really achieve much. Let's say congratulations to Hikaram, Fubaki and Vice for their positions. Save the replay, just in case we need it. Right, I want to say a very big thank you to everybody who joined us today. Thumbs up to you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, perfectly fine. Give it a thumbs down. That's no worries. Just tell me in the comments. I can do it better. And until next week, goodbye.